So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He wants to take the top off. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much. Nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And, of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They're already 4 for 4. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Number 8 with the catch in the end zone.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Looking to throw. They're working that left side. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Comes the kickoff as we're all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Shows him the stiff arm. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC's...
Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clemens. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And the Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's James. Snowed under by the defense. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got the back in the middle. There he goes. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Wide open spaces. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast away.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Right on target this time. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. The Beavers enter the final minute with the lead. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over in the 2-minute situation. Get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, first down. He might want another play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A deep throw as the clock winds down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The connection in, complete pass, and 1 second remains.
We've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's